Alright, what is going on, everybody? I'm back for another video of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 5. Now, it took a while for Episode 5 to actually come out because it took a week break from actually posting any content out to the public. So, before we actually get into this, I want to go ahead and point out something before I even continue with the video. So, as you can see, the background, I'm hoping that I'm in space right now. As you can tell, my green screen is working at the moment. I finally got it to work. I finally got a new lighting, and that seemed to really do the job. Unless I come through a roadblock and some shit doesn't really work out, then if it's not working, then that's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing, but it should be working. There should be no problem with that at all. So I should be in space now. Now that we actually got the green screen working, I have a couple ideas on what I really want to do with it. So first of all, a new way of actually making reaction videos, like making it really professional. How I can make it really professional and actually, like, you know, green screen the Attack on Titan video bigger than me, and then, you know, have to like enhance myself in front of the screen, so like when I'm doing my talking time, so I don't actually get copyrighted by YouTube itself. So I know that probably didn't make a lot of sense, but I have two ways of actually doing this. I'm not really sure which way I'm gonna do it just at the moment. I think I'm gonna try doing it super professional, like the big great YouTubers reaction videos that actually are out today. Problem about that is I'm not really sure how it's gonna work because I've never done it before, so I'm scared about getting copyrighted. Either I can play it safe or I can take a risk and try to edit it a little bit different, and hopefully, you know, if and when I do try that, I hope it actually ends up working and I have no issues with copyright. So that is my plans with the green screen. More than anything, I am super excited that the green screen is working, specifically for gaming videos. Obviously, the reaction videos are really great for the green screen as well, but the gaming videos is the one I'm most excited for, because I can actually green screen myself and play a game. As you noticed, or maybe you haven't seen it already, I posted a new video of Sicario Shadow Die Twice. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. It was alright. I wouldn't say it was perfect. There's obviously some things I feel like I could have improved on that video. I felt really like nervous making that video because it was like gaming, and then you could hear like the button smashing a lot. I'm gonna change that for a fact, so bear with me on that. So yeah, I'm really excited to use the green screen to actually, for gaming videos especially, more than anything. I have my phone right here again because I'm always forgetting what it is that I have to say. So yeah, hopefully the green screen is working and I have a space background or whatever background I decide to use. But last episode was really great. We actually got to see a bittersweet moment with all the kids. Obviously Falco, Gabby, and even a little bit of a moment there on Reiner where he actually smiled for the first time this season thus far. So we actually really got to see that bittersweet moment where they were all having fun at the festival, enjoying food, and pretty much just smiling, having a really good time. Which to me is really scary because of the fact that this is Attack on Titans. You know, they have that Black Air Force vibe with them. They have that Black Air Force vibes on them. And whenever you get a bittersweet moment in Attack on Titan, you know shit is about to go down. So I'm pretty sure that shit is definitely going to go down this episode. I am quite nervous, obviously, because of the fact that the most notable moment of last episode was when Falco actually lured Reiner to see Mr. Kruger, being Eren, obviously. So I'm very excited to see what the conversation with Eren and Reiner is going to be and how that is going to develop into whatever is to come in the future. So I cannot wait for this episode. Enough talking, let's get into this reaction and see what this episode is talking about. Okay, so we're actually getting a little bit more of a background, and by the way, I want to point this out to any newcomers to the channel. I do pause it a lot, intend to pause it a lot, within like every 20 seconds, pause it and talk about a little bit about the situation we have already came to talk about, and just come up with pretty much crackhead theories on stuff, like just things like that. Anybody who is new, I do that because of copyright, because I had a huge amount of issues with copyright issues and couldn't end up posting my videos because of that fact. So I have to improvise and actually do things this way. So first of all, we're getting a little bit of a background on where Berto is actually explaining them that he keeps having a dream of this person who tied a noose and killed himself after he told him the story of which he pretty much fed to Eren and Armin when they were actually telling their stories together. So right now they're just talking about that. Annie said he wanted someone to forgive them. I'm not sure what she means by that, but I guess we'll continue on and we'll figure out. Might have wanted something. What do you mean? Oh, here we go, my boy. Yes, sir. We're about to see the fucking conversation with Eren and Reiner. I need to see Reiner's expression at all times. I mean, just think about it for 1 second. They haven't seen each other for around, 4 years? I mean, Eren's all grown up with long ass hair. First of all, he don't got his leg right now, but obviously Reiner knows that he's a Titan, so he can regenerate that at any point he wants in time. Falco obviously is completely oblivious to anything. He's just thinking that he's doing a little favor for his friend, and which is Eren is actually, I guess, using Falco to his advantage, using him and pretty much just sucking everything out of him so he can get to his cause. Which I don't blame Eren in this situation. It's just kind of how the monster made us to be. Like, if someone is to hurt you, you develop and change because of those feelings, and I feel that that's how Eren is kind of developing as a character. Now I really want to see how the conversation is going to go between them, so let's continue on. Yep, you sure do got a whole lot of catching up to do now. Falco's starting to get that look in his eye. He's starting to get that look in his eye. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this. This doesn't look like a very good energy in the room. You can feel the energy in the room, and it definitely does not look good. You can see the way Eren looked at Reiner, was looking at Reiner, and the scared face in Reiner, the scared look in Reiner's eyes. That is amazing. Oh man. Okay, so we don't need to see the intro, obviously. Let me get away from the mic a little bit. So, start of the episode looks really great so far. I cannot wait to see what is going to happen in this little moment in time. Reiner is about to start going crazy yet again. You can see the look in his eye. Honestly, Reiner can't get a fucking win in this season. Like, not even this season, and all the seasons combined, since we actually got to see his backstory, we got to see that he's been on the losing side of the show, pretty much the punching bag of the show since the season started. Just we didn't know him to that extent. We didn't know his background to that extent, so we didn't know that at that point in time when we were at season 1. And obviously, why would we? We didn't even know he was a Titan at that point. But Reiner just can't get a win, and I feel for him. I really do feel for Reiner. Obviously, he did a lot of bad things, and I really hope that he can find a way to actually turn over to the good side and actually, help the Eldians back at Paradise. But I guess we'll honestly just see how it goes. I don't know if Eren is down for that. Okay, so I guess this is the backstage. This is where Willie is going to, I guess, fully go on into declaring war on the Eldians in Paradise. So first of all, I noticed this from last episode as well. He does not seem like he's very proud of what he's finna do. He doesn't look like he's all the way 100% about this idea. Obviously, I think this is more of Zeke's idea more than anything, and obviously the government of Marley. And I don't think this guy right here is very fond of the idea of actually, declaring war. Now, as we know, the Tybrews, one of the family members of the Tybrew actually hails or wields, I guess, one of the 9 Titans' power, being the Warhammer Titan. We have not seen the Warhammer Titan yet. At first I said that it was this guy right here, but I'm not really sure if it is him. Honestly, he looks too much like a pussy bitch to actually, be the Warhammer Titan. I could be wrong, and don't bash me down for it, but I could be wrong. But I have a feeling that he's not it. I don't know why, but I don't have a feeling anymore that he could be the Warhammer. So let's continue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what did I say, bro? What did I fucking say? Eren, you motherfucker. He literally told Eren, above us is a building of people watching the show. It doesn't offer the greatest view, but it's obviously a building. So if he transforms and he's showing Reiner, he's giving him a sign right now. He's showing the hand. I'm not looking at the camera, right? I'm sorry. My computer's faced a different way. He's showing him his hand, obviously being bloody. So he's telling you, you do anything right now, I'll turn right now into a fucking Titan and kill all the people above us. Don't fucking test me. Right. Eren came with that energy. He came with that energy this episode. And he's telling him, Reiner, sit down.
では僕が先に戻ってますね。いや、ファルコ。お前もここで話を聞くんだ。
Oh, he wants Falco to listen to this. He wants Falco to listen to this. Why is that? I'm not sure, my man. Maybe he wants Falco to know what really is going down, or what really happened, or Reiner's true side that he keeps hitting within his second personality of trying to be Marleyan, obviously. I honestly, I'm lost of words already, so let's continue. Reiner is a punk bitch right now for Eren. Like, he is scared. Okay, we paused at a perfect moment. I wanted to talk about this lady here. She has a look in her eye. I don't trust her. I don't know why. I just don't trust her. Now, she's part of some clan. I'm not even gonna try to even pronounce the word, because I know I for sure don't even know how to say it. But she's part of some clan or whatever. Which Elto was pretty surprised last episode when she actually protected him for some reason. I think when I say I don't trust her, well, actually, she seems to be good more than bad. She definitely seems to be backstabbing the Marleyans in some way, shape, or form. I have faith in her in some way, for some reason. Something in my mind is telling me. Yep, that is a fact. She's not dead. She is. Yeah, and she promised she promised me she'd come home alive. And she is sticking to that for sure, because she did the up and beyond not to be captured or killed in any way, shape, or form. She crystallized herself for... I'm not sure if she's out yet or if they found a way. Honestly, I feel... I thought about this so many times where... Since Eren now has his hardening ability with his knuckles, he could possibly... I'm not saying he could but like try breaking the crystal where Annie is by punching it. Now, I know that's probably too risky because he could possibly kill Annie in the process of trying to break her out. But I feel like it is worth a try. Now, I don't know if Annie's out yet. As far as I'm concerned, she's still crystallized. So what I'm going to say at the moment is that she has kept your promise for you for over 4 years, giving up her life pretty much, being in a crystal. So yes, she is not dead. She is definitely alive. Everyone's really ready to see this declaration of war. I feel like everyone just wants this to happen. Now, the energy seems high, which the energy seems very high, and that just gives me a bad feeling. It gives me a horrible feeling because who else? Eren fucking Mr. Kruger ass is fucking damaged, ready for some bullshit. There's a big pile of people here. This is a good opportunity to kill 100. Now, is Eren really with that energy now? Is he really with that energy to pretty much just kill a whole bunch of people? I guess we'll just find out.
すごいですね。サイバー家の力って同じエルディア人なのが。
And that really don't make no sense to me. Yeah, even though they're Eldian too. Yeah, that really makes no sense to me. Why are the Eldians here at Marley so racist to Eldians over there at Paradise? Y'all the same blood. You think Marlins are just gonna stop at the Eldians in paradise? Fuck no. Y'all have the same blood as well. They are the devil race as well. You think they're gonna stop? They're using y'all right now. They're using y'all to kill the main population of the Eldians back at paradise. Once the huge amount of people over there at paradise are over, you think they're gonna stop with and just let y'all be free? That's stupid. It's stupid as fuck. No, they're gonna kill y'all too. I can almost guarantee that. Almost. I don't quote me on it, but you know, I'm just, I have that feeling, bro. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared. Falco, you don't know how much trouble you just put yourself in. You don't know the risk. You don't know the you can't even measure the risk you are in at the very moment. Like, you don't know what you caused, and he's just a kid, man. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know Eren's true side. He thinks he's Mr. Kruger, just a guy who is trying to live in a fucking mental hospital. He doesn't know, but he doesn't know what he pretty much has just created. This is a horrible. You can feel the tension. I'm scared as fuck of what is to come.
お前と同じだよ。わからないか。お前と同じだよ。仕方なかったってやつだ。
I'm the same as you. I don't have a choice. And that is a fact, bro. They both are just, I wouldn't say blinded, but they both have their reasons to be doing the things that they're doing. Obviously, Reiner has the people he loves over here at Marley, so he has to do and follow the orders of the Marleyans to protect those of his loved ones over here at Marley. And Eren is the same as him. He has the people over there at Paradise and who he loves. They're the same. It's just they can't see eye to eye because of one major enemy. And I feel like if they just helped each other and went against that, or maybe found a way to do it peacefully. I don't promote violence, obviously, but like, it is a fact. They are the same. They have no choice but to fucking fight back or be killed.
エルディア帝国は巨人の力で世界を支配していました。始祖ユミルの出現から今日に至るまでに、現世の人類が3度絶滅しても足りないほどの命が巨人に奪われ。
Yes, sir. Titans have killed many people. But do you realize that the people they have killed are Eldians? Wow. So why the fuck do y'all care? Y'all, and not to mention, y'all the ones who fucking created them. Y'all the ones sticking people in the neck and then throwing them to paradise. So I think Marlins are fucking retarded. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm just stupid, or maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions very quickly. But is there something I'm missing here? I'm not sure.
巨人によって途方もない数の民族や文化、その歴史が奪われてきたのです。その殺戮こそが人類史であり、エルディア帝国の歩んだ歴史でした。そして
He's definitely setting the mood for sure. He's showing like his artwork and the way he's doing his audience is very moving. You get to listen to him. You actually like lose track of you stop thinking. You just are focused on purely on what he is saying. He has the little things happening in the background, obviously, so very cool. He definitely knows how to move an audience, as we seen last episode, going into this episode as well.
未だに力を持ったまま世界を踏み潰せるだけの幾千万もの巨人があの島に控えています。
And that is a fact. There are millions and hundreds of colossal motherfucking titans within the wall. Pretty much the walls are the titans. All the walls you see over there, there are hundreds of colossal titans. Now, it said, he talked about how this one hero, Helos, was able to defeat, I guess, the Empire of Eldia. Now, how did he do that? With the power of the Titan? I'm not sure if that was how it was. I didn't really completely understand that little line right there. I watched it a couple times. I still couldn't pick it up. Maybe I'm just dumb. But apparently he was able to do that. And made the King Fritz go over to Paradise. But he has 100 million colossal titans, which is a fact.
現在 我々の世界がまだ踏み潰されずに存在しているのは偶然である。巨人学会はそうとしか説明できません。我が祖国マーレはその脅威を排除すべく4体の巨人を島に送り込みましたが。
So are you telling me that all that hell that y'all are doing was purely on fear? On just the fear that maybe King Fritz will want to eventually go into continuing the war? Or like having all the Titans come out? Is that the whole reason on why they're doing it? I'm not sure if that's just the only motivation is fear that maybe eventually he would I guess go to that plan, I guess. Which didn't really seem like he wanted to do that, because as we've seen in like the second or third season, I think it was the third season, it looked like the King Fritz wanted to be ruled by the Titans and wanted Titans to pretty much continue killing his people, which makes no sense to me. I think the king is definitely lost a marble or two.
気がする。どこの所属？
西の楽和基地だが招集を受け参加している。そしてエルディア人
Who's that guy? Who's this guy right here? We haven't seen his face yet. I feel like this is part of Eren's plan. We have not seen that person's face yet, and they're luring these Titans somewhere. My mind and my gut is telling me something about this guy right here, because we have not, or girl, I think it's a girl. We have not seen her face yet, and I'm getting some weird thoughts and feelings about that. Wait a minute. Whoa, I just realized something. Peak is walking. She's walking perfectly fine now. Now, I wanted to mention something about Peak. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people over on TikTok, people on YouTube, reactors, period, anybody who's watched the show, is pretty much saying Peak is a waifu because of the crawling scene we got on last episode, where Galliard actually saw her, I guess, crawling somewhere. And a lot of people are saying Peak is waifu material. Now, me personally, I don't know how I feel about the situation. She's still an enemy in my eyes. Now, pretty, yes, of course. Weird to say since she's just a fake character. I feel like I probably just triggered a lot of people there. Hold up, sorry about that. Pretty, yes. Waifu material, I'm not sure yet. Hello, who's that? I'm telling you, what did I say, bro? Listen to me, I'm telling you right now. I told you I had a bad feeling from this person. I feel like that's one of our boys. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions, but that kind of looked like the man Armin right there. I can kind of see some blonde hair underneath there. That face, the face looks like Armin, and she even said that I was gonna compliment your beard. Now, I'm assuming that's just a wise crack, but as we can tell, obviously by the rope, this is definitely a trap. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know how great of an idea that was, though. Just sitting them down there. How far down below are they?
なんでブラウン副長があんなに怯えてクルーガーさんは古い友人じゃないのか
Yep. Yes, Falco. They are very great friends. They didn't fight together, grow up together, and then eventually get betrayed by one of the friend, knowing that he's part from paradise. Yes, they're very good friends. Yeah, nothing bad can happen from this.
ここからは我々タイバー家が戦鎚の巨人と共に受け継いできた記憶、その本当の真実を。
Okay, so as we know, whenever you eat someone of the same power, or let's just say someone eats Eren or something, you're gonna get his memories passed down from, I guess, the generations of people who continue to spread that power on and on and on. Now, to what extent that goes is beyond me. I'm not sure if you can get the memories of the very first person who got the Attack Titan, or the very first person who got the Warhammer Titan. Eren having the Fountain Titan power is a big plot into this. So, can he have the Fountain Titan power? Because if so, we're gonna know some deep shit very soon.
今回初めて公表させていただきます。 今からおよそ100年前、巨人大戦を終わらせたのはヘイロスでもタイバー家でもありませんでした。
Huh?
あの戦争
What? What? What do you mean? So, oh my gosh. So the hero isn't even real? He's not even the real hero? Who ended the war then? I need to know.
世界を救ったのはフリッツ王なのです。彼はエルディア帝国の残
The man who ended the war. Who else but King Fritz? Yeah, it's just of course, because he wanted to be obedient to the motherfucking Titans. He wanted his people to get their ass eaten by the fucking Titans. This makes no sense. Of course, this is the only logical thing. How can a normal human being, just a regular person, unless they're Levi Ackerman, I doubt anyone normal can put an end to the founding Titans' power. I mean, I don't know to what extent the founding Titans' power, King Fritz, I don't even know the power of King Fritz, if he was one of the Titans himself, if he had all the 9 Titans' power. I don't even know really who King Fritz is. Before the fact that we know that he is the founding Titans' power. He had the founding Titans' power. And anyone who got the founding Titan was eventually become King Fritz themselves. So I guess that answers my question. So the guy who finished the war was King Fritz. Amazing. Yep, totally.
始祖の巨人を継承すると同時にタイバー家と画策し、一人のマーレ人を英雄と称し活躍させました。名はヘイロス。そしてできる限りのエルディア国民を島に移し、壁の門を閉ざしました。
Okay, so he's pretty much releasing a lot of very precise information. Things maybe the public shouldn't have even knew about. Maybe you should have just kept that within government. But he's pretty much telling you right now, the hero you so-called, all you people who think this guy is a hero and look up to maybe, I'm not sure to what extent people look up to him, is a fraud. He's irrelevant. There's nothing really to him. The guy who ended up ending the war was King Fritz himself, because he sort of started feeling bad for the situation I guess he put on the Marlins back in the day, and the situation that he had his people in as well. But that makes no sense to me, because he continued to do that when he was at Paradise and did nothing to stop the Titans at all. I feel like if you had the founding Titans power, couldn't you just eliminate all the Titans and then be at peace?
決して償うことはできない。いずれ報復を受けるまでの間、壁の中の世界に争いのない束の間の楽園を享受したい。
Okay, that line right there, it took me about 7 tries or 7 looks to actually completely understand what it was that he was saying, because he's talking in very large words that a person like me, stupid enough not to understand. Now, not really large words, but just in a way that I just was trying to understand. I had to read it 7 times. Now, what I'm getting off of this is that the king, before he actually left over or retreated, I guess, to Paradise, was because of his guilt of what he pretty much created, all the war that he, I guess, started. I'm not sure. We haven't seen that far back, so we don't know what really happened. But he felt bad for what that is, and he's told, I guess, the people over here, if Marley is to sooner or later get the power of the founding Titan and kill all the founding, like the royal family, and take that power for themselves, he will accept that, because the sins that he's created and all the Eldians have created justifies it. That more than anything, he just wants to be in peace in his own little island. I know I'm not really explaining that as great as I would hope, but that's pretty much what I got off of that line so far. That he is okay with them getting the founding Titan's power because of the sins they did are so great that it is okay for them to fight and do something bad to them, pretty much.
本当に壁の王が世界を侵略することがないならパラディ島脅威論とは何だったのか。
そう。
Yes, explain. Attack on Titan, explain to me. If the king never wanted to even invade, now they're starting to realize, the audience is starting to realize, they're starting to talk, they're trying to say, if that is true, then why the fuck are we so scared of them? Why are we declaring war on them? Why are we, I feel like the way you're talking right now, Willie, is not gonna take the audience into actually wanting to create this war.
ましてや二人じゃ。
ああ、最悪圧死だ。あののっぽの兵士、何が目的だ。
わからない。でもあの兵士、どこかで。
Where has she seen my man before? Because I'm not gonna say specifically it was Armin, but if let's just say it was Armin. Wait, that makes more sense actually, because Peak was actually in the little war that Zeke started with, pretty much retaking Shinganshina. So I feel like that just proves my point actually. That probably most likely is Armin. That is very interesting. They can't get out obviously because of the very narrow space they're in, and having in the Titan 4 they probably won't be able to move. Anyways, let's continue. Oh man. My boy Eren is healing his leg. So that just shows how much control Eren has over his Titan powers now. Because back then I think he just healed automatically. Now he can control whether he heals or not. And he's now fully showed Falco that, you know, I am one of the Titan shifter powers. He's fully giving out his identity now that he is Eren Yeager. Now, what is the plan from here? Now that he's giving out his identity, I really feel like he grew the leg. Now he has 2 black Air Forces shoes on. And that is not bueno, my man.
地ならしが発動されてしまえば我々にできることはもうありません。人類はただ終末の足音に震え逃げ惑うのみ。
Okay. Yes, Eren has not made that promise himself, so he has a point. Yes. Now, to me, this seems like a lot of foreshadowing. I am just getting feelings that most likely than not, sooner or later there is going to be a rumbling. So that is very interesting. This is some foreshadowing shit right here. Very interesting. Can't wait to see that.
俺は悪者だ。世界を滅ぼしちまうかもしれない。だが俺にもお前たちが悪者に見えた。
So Eren is right. Maybe I'm the bad guy for y'all, but you guys are the bad guys for me. From my point of view and the way I saw life, you guys are the bad guys. Y'all started this bullshit. Alright, let's go. I'll make sure you guys suffer the worst death imaginable. That's a promise. I remember that, and I was going to mention that in one of my videos eventually, since I rewatched the first, second, third seasons before, you know, actually seeing the 4th season, just to real dial up everything we've seen so far. And I remember that being seen, so that's why I'm so scared of what Eren is going to do, or what his plan is, because I don't think Eren is going to forgive everything that I have done, and he has 100% reason not to forgive. Why would I forgive the person who killed all my people, my family, my mother? I watched my mother die because of y'all. Like, he has 100% reason to want to do this. I am all the way for Eren, even though I feel bad for Reiner. I don't know. I can't blame Eren though.
もちろんムカつくやつもいるし、いいやつもいる。海の外も壁の中も同じなんだ。
Yes, they're the same. We're the same, bro.
壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だと教えられた。まだ何も知らない子供がそう叩き込まれた。
Yes, exactly. Eren says there are some people he doesn't like in this place. Obviously that jackass that fucking scared the little mental people from the war. but they're fed so much bullshit from the Marlins that the aliens over there are demons, and that's why they're pretty much brainwashed into thinking that way and becoming what Reiner is. Eren is, I guess, seeing the side of Reiner now. He's definitely, I'm so amazed on how Eren is acting in the situation, because we've seen how Eren was since season 1 to season 3. Always the anger, always the anger that led him to his decisions. But right now he's like being so mature about it. So mature. It's so crazy to see Eren actually being mature and calm about the situation. He's actually seems to be giving Reiner some sympathy. But Reiner's gonna obviously explain to Eren that Annie and Berto wanted to actually leave, but he led on and continued that mission. So being the main source of the killing, he's pretty much the main reason on why the killing continued instead of being stopped. Oh no, Eren. Oh no, Eren. Oh, you saw that look in his eye. Oh fuck. Here we go. Here we go, boy. Oh no. Oh man, he did it. I knew my boy Eren was gonna do it, bro. I knew he was gonna do it. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Whoa. I'm liking Eren's new look. What? Huh? What? He killed Willy Wonka. That's it? Alright. Let's get to this discussion. We have hella things to talk about. Okay. Episode fucking 5, bro. That was my favorite episode so far, thus far on this season. Now, we had so much information given to us this episode. Obviously about the memories that the Tybrew family got from the Warhammer Titan, from King Fritz himself. We actually got to see a lot of moments there which really made my head spin, obviously with the Marlins and what the decision was on actually attacking the walls. Now, like I said, I don't know if King Fritz was actually killed when the invasion started originally, when the first attack of the wall started. I'm not sure if he was already killed by that point in time. If he wasn't, then what was the point of even doing it? If he was, then I guess it was just fear that kind of led him into doing that action and actually going into what you would say war. To me, what it seems is the Marlins are pretty much just started this war out of nothing but fear. Pretty much just fear that led them into doing all the horrible things they did to the aliens at Paradise. And I think it's kind of, I don't blame Eren for what he's going to possibly do right now. Obviously, you just seen he transformed. He told Reiner, I will move forward too, and I am 100% with Eren when he's doing that, because like I said, the enemy is not going to stop, so why do we have to stop? He continues talking. He continued talking. They can hear him talking. He's going to declare war regardless if you want it or not. They have to continue moving forward themselves. So Eren is finna turn up. Now, we saw a scene in there where, first of all, let's talk about this. Eren's new Titan form looking mighty nice. Mighty nice. I'm loving the animation on Eren right now. He looking good. I like the Eren Titan form right now. Really nice. I really like that. It was a point where his eyes started to kind of glow green. I guess that's just an animation choice for the transformation, because the Attack Titan seems to have green eyes. Now, there was a point in the very last scene where he killed Willy, Willy Tybrew. I call him Willy Wonka, obviously. He killed Willy. So I'm guessing he's not the Warhammer Titan, and I made this assumption earlier in the episode already that he wasn't it, because I just kind of got the feeling that he really wasn't, you know, he didn't have that power. I just got the impression by that. So, declared war. War is starting now. But you just lost the voice. You just lost the voice right now. What is Eren's plan and what he's going to do from this point on? I know next episode is going to be the greatest of all time. This episode was great. We just got a lot of information, not a lot of action at all. It was just a lot of talking and information that we were given. Obviously, I really liked it, regardless if we got action or not. But I know for sure next episode, a lot of shit is going down. We got to see a little cutscene where I'm pretty sure we saw Armin, my boy Armin, where he actually trapped Galliard and Peak in the little, I would say, a whale or some shit. It seemed like a whale where they can't get out of. And so that just comes to show that the scouts are here. They are in Marley. What are their plan? What is Eren planning? Are they working together here? I am. Was this all part of Eren's plan? I am just so amazed about this episode. It was really, really great. I'm really just more lost of words than anything. I know next episode is going to be the best one yet. We're going to have action. We're actually going to get to see Eren's Titan form in like the full extent. Episode 5. Fantastic. Best episode in the season. Would recommend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Really great. If I talked a little bit too much, I'm sorry. This video is the longest one yet. It's over an hour and 23 minutes long, so I know it's gonna take a hell of a long time editing it. I know that I'm probably gonna try doing a little bit different, obviously with the green screen, like I said in the beginning of the episode. If it didn't work out, then I am sorry about that. We'll see how we figure it out in the editing. So I guess that's just a problem that I'll have to deal with while editing it. So this is going to take a long time. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. If you want to see more, you can watch the other ones previous. If you haven't watched them already, you can go ahead and watch those. I hope you enjoyed it, because this take a very long amount of time to edit and are very fun, obviously. I'm going to make another video today of Sicario, because I want to play that game so bad and haven't got the chance to actually do it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to drop a like. If you want to continue watching more of me and like come through this journey with me and actually see me develop more crackhead theories and like, you know, just pretty much join me in this journey of Attack on Titan Season 4, make sure to subscribe for that. And more content coming out soon. I promise I'm going to have more gaming videos, more reaction videos. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. If you want, it's completely up to you. And if you want to follow me on my social medias, they'll be all down in the description. So make sure to check those out if you want. And yeah, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.